Hey, what's up, everybody? Guys, I just wanted to put out a quick video. I always say that, and I know they go a little bit longer, but this is so important. Um, Today, the results of this shooter from New York came out. The gentleman who left the note, the suicide note, who said he had CTE, uh, the information came out today. He actually had CTE. He was right. Guys, I promise you, if you live in this stuff and you start doing the research, a lot of athletes know what this is because it's the only thing it can be. Um, but what I can tell you is, I have a TikTok channel and it's called One Man with a Chamber, and all I do over there is focus on living with CTE. I was in the darkest place, guys. Everyone who knows me, they know I filed a class action lawsuit to get help for all the athletes from the U.S. Olympic team because so many of us are dealing with the same stuff. We've had quite a few suicides, numerous more suicide attempts, Parkinson's, and all the neurological diseases that line up with CTE. And so my thing is, I got help, guys. I got help, and it didn't come from doctors. It came from Joe Namath. Joe Namath put out this video. He said he used it to reverse his symptoms, and so there was nothing left for me to try, and I didn't want to give up. So I tried it. And 1 hour in that chamber for me, guys, my life changed. I got out that chamber and I could see vivid colors again. Like, it was like I was walking through another dimension and it was in 3D. That's what it felt like. Matter of fact, the salesman over there, he was so blown away because I had these glasses and I'm sensitive to light. So I normally have a little slight tint on all my glasses because of the concussion stuff. And so when I got out of that chamber, he saw me putting them on and taking them off. And he was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "Man, I feel like I don't need my glasses." And he said the weirdest thing to me. He was like, "Oh, you're one of those." But he was right. Some people need immediate treatment. I'm sorry. People get immediate relief. And some people need like 30 days worth of treatments, like 2 a day. And that's kind of what they call for. And for me, I get immediate relief. Now, for me, to be very honest, it's not permanent relief. I'm kind of tied to that machine because if I go about a month without it, I get a little cloudy again. So, but what I'm saying, guys, I was in the darkest of all dark places. Like, I know why these guys are killing themselves. I know why they're dealing with what they're dealing with. I know what they're feeling, and I came out of it thanks to hyperbaric oxygen, Joe Namath, and actually another gentleman who wrote the article, Sledhead, Matt Furterman. Like, if it wasn't for him sounding the alarm, I would still think I was suffering from like diabetes. I thought I had diabetes for the last 15 years, and doctors kept telling me that's not what you have. Nothing's wrong with you. But yeah, it took for my teammates to start taking their lives, which is, I feel like, you know, I was, well, one of my teammates. I was trying not to go here with this one. One day he called me. He was speaking gibberish, and I couldn't understand him. And he got so frustrated, he hung up the phone. And I told myself every day, I got to help this guy. The truth is, I didn't do anything, guys. I talked about it every day to myself, and I didn't even help him. I didn't give an honest effort. And eventually, I got a call that he went to his family's factory and he hung himself. And I felt responsible. I felt like my hands were dirty. I felt like I had blood on my hands because I didn't do anything to help this guy. And it just crushed me for a long time. But eventually, I found out he was in stage 4 of CTE. So there was nothing I could do that was going to help him. But also, the biggest thing is I realized is when I caught myself trying to help him, I was literally crawling around the apartment, my own apartment, on the floor. Like, I took the mattress off my bed, put it in the living room, and I was crawling to the kitchen, crawling to the bathroom, if I can get to the bathroom. It was brutal. And I was fading away until that chamber showed up. And I'm so grateful for it. I have one in the back room. I have one in my back room. So what I want to do, guys, I have a crowdfunding out there. I just want to provide free CTE treatment to people. Free, like for our athletes and our veterans starting out. And once we get up and moving good and the donations are coming in, I want to open it up for everybody. because I found all these other populations that have the same problems, like the battered housewife. I'm sorry to say that word, but it happens. And they start having problems after that because they never treat the concussions, guys. For everyone who ever had one, you know they told you to go sit down and don't go to sleep. We've all been through it. So please find my crowdfunding. I'm one man with a chamber, guys. If your people are struggling with this thing, and usually the athletes don't see it on themselves, it's going to be your loved ones. So if you see one of your loved ones struggling and they play sports, or you know they fell down and hit the head, or they had a concussion from a car accident, please find me. I have a TikTok channel, One Man with a Chamber. I teach you how to live with CTE symptoms. And that's what I do. It's all about that, living with CTE, because you can live with this thing. Oh, sorry. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. You can live with this thing, and you can treat it. I'm walking proof of it. Trust me, guys. I wanted to give up so bad. I wouldn't have filed a court case if I wasn't. As a matter of fact, in the court case, I never asked for anything for myself because I was so far gone. I was like, I won't be alive when the case is over. So just please take care of my guys, is what I told the law team. Please take care of them. And make sure the new generation gets warned before they start the sport so they understand what it is. So, but they're still fighting me on that as well. But as long as I keep talking and other people start talking, I need you guys speaking up so that the world knows if you get in that bobsled, you know, there are definitely some problems that's going to arise from that. It's going to take about 7 years, or when the symptoms start to slowly kick in, or when they kick in, you're going to be crawling on that floor. Or you're going to be struggling some way or somehow, trust me, because we all are. There's so many of us. And it's not like one or two people. It's every athlete I spoke to and every athlete that they spoke to. It's all the same stuff. So anyway, guys, please find my crowdfunding. Share it. Spend $1 with me, man. $20, $1,000, $100. I don't care. We've got to get this equipment, get it out there, and start saving our people. It's very simple. It's very simple. And this thing is I won't say we can cure ourselves. Some people, even though some people have, but my experience is not that. And it'll definitely help you live with it. Yeah. Anyway, I appreciate you guys, and find a crowdfunding for me. Share it, share it, share it.